What's happening, people? It's your boy J Flex, the wrestler, coming back at you with another video. And before I get started on today's video, man, I just want to send a shout out to my brother Ron Wills, man. Thank you for, shouting me out on your YouTube channel. And thank you for all the new subscribers that I've gotten from his channel. I've been reading your comments, man. I really appreciate the love that you've shared on my videos. That means I'm going to definitely keep on putting out a lot of content for you guys as much as I can in the future. So, let's get started on the video. Today's topic is going to be a good one. It's going to be about masculinity, and it's a response video to this guy I've been listening to for a long time. His name is Boogie, and he talked a lot about developing your masculinity and your masculine energy and the importance of men developing their masculine energy. All right, so this is something that a lot of men should work on doing, man. And a lot of men are unaware of it, because masculinity has been suppressed a lot, especially in modern culture and in modern society. And Ron Wills has talked about this a lot on his videos as well in the past, how, society has suppressed, masculinity, and it's suppressed men, from, and it's held men back from really pursuing masculinity. And I'm not talking about toxic masculinity at all. That ain't what this video is about. And there are key differences between toxic masculinity and true masculinity at its nature. There are differences. There are men who exhibit toxic masculinity. And so therefore, culture, society, social media, regular media, whatever it may be, women, they demonize masculinity. Masculinity that is toxic. It's forced. It's fake. It's a performance. It's not real. It's associated with the bad guy. It's associated with the bully, the verbally abusive guy, the physically abusive guy, whether it be to a woman or a man. Physically abusive to their kids, or whatever it may be. That is toxic masculinity. That is true toxic masculinity. None of that is needed in society. Thug culture. None of that is needed in society. Real masculinity is needed in society, whether you want to believe that or not. Has it been suppressed? Absolutely. But it's coming back, because it's going to be needed to come back, needed to bring order, stability, change, purpose. A true man, when he wants to develop his masculine energy, he understands that it is needed to protect his loved ones, provide for his loved ones, care for his loved ones, have stability, order in his life, have a vision, have confidence, have goals, have purpose. That stuff is needed. It's needed. A woman needs that, whether she want to admit it or not. She needs stability. She needs to have a man that's going to be able to take leadership over her. So a lot of dudes, you got to get with the program real quick. A lot of you guys, y'all want women. Y'all like women, so y'all want them. But y'all too busy, operating in feminine tendencies. Gossiping on YouTube. Hangouts. And all this shit, all this stuff. Y'all on YouTube talking about, all these women, all they want to do is date all these thug dudes and these Pookie and Ray Rays. And I'm tired of hearing about this Pookie and Ray Ray thing, man. Pookie and Ray Ray, this has been going on for about 2-3 years, man, on YouTube. I started looking at YouTube 2-3 years ago, and people still talking about it. And for you guys who don't know what Pookie and Ray Ray is, it's basically what you call the thug dude, the dude who's the player, the dude who's getting all the women. You know, he's the bad boy. He you know, and really a lot of that, you know, is toxic masculinity. And so a lot of dudes, you know, back to what I was saying, a lot of dudes talk about, you know, and complain about the women that they want. They're complaining because they want these women to want them back. And they're complaining and they're saying, yeah, all these women want are dudes that are thugs and they bad boys and all of this stuff and all of that stuff. And you thinking that, I really, to this day, I really can't understand for the life of me why y'all keep on talking about the Pookie and Ray Ray thing. Because, I mean, I guess y'all think that women are going to come to you because, you know, you are talking about them. No, nigga, they ain't coming to you. They don't want to talk to you because you talking about them. They're not going to feel sorry for you. They're not going to feel sorry for you. And this is tough love, man, but this is just the truth. And yeah, okay, women need to change. Women need to hold themselves accountable. They need to pick better men, obviously. But I ain't talking to the women. I'm talking to you, the man. Because, see, it starts with being a man. It starts with you taking action, self-improving. A lot of y'all niggas don't want to self-improve. A lot of y'all dudes, y'all don't want to self-improve. And I ain't talking to you guys as a perfectionist or a dude who's perfect. I got plenty of stuff I got to work on. But see, I'm willing to give myself an honest appraisal like C Boogie talks about on his videos. I'm willing to give myself an honest appraisal. And if I ain't doing something right, see, I'm always looking to improve on myself. I'm always looking to better myself, become the better version or the best version of myself. That is a part of being masculine. That's a part of masculine energy. It ain't talking about women and gossiping and saying what women ain't doing and this and that without giving, you know, proper criticism or being, you know, without giving the proper guidelines of what shit they should be doing. What y'all doing is y'all just gossiping about stuff. And women ain't gonna find y'all attractive. Women not gonna want y'all. They're not coming to y'all. Because you're operating in a sense of judgment. You see, y'all are bitter. And y'all operating in a sense of femininity. Look, man, women gossip, man. Men go out and do things. We make stuff happen. Even if we bump our head, we gonna get back up. Because, nigga, that's life. That's life. You want something in life, you got endeavors. Okay? You gonna get hit with bumps and bruises in your lifetime. So you're gonna get hit with scars. You're gonna have a lot of scar tissue. And you gotta get back up, because that's what being a man is about. It's about taking responsibility, taking life by the horn, and going through life understanding that, you know what, I want this and I want that, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get it. And I know it ain't going to be easy, right? It ain't going to be easy, and I'm going to get some injuries, some bumps and some bruises on my way up, right? But at the end of the day, because I never chose to give up, I'm going to come out a better man, a stronger man, a more confident man, a man that a woman can appreciate. Because y'all want to, look, y'all are following my channel. Let's be real. A lot of y'all are following my channel because, yeah, you do want to self-improve and you want to learn knowledge and you want to learn different things, but you want to get women too, or you want to get a woman. You know, if you want to get married one day, look, it starts with getting a woman, getting her attention, attracting her. That's where it's going to start. Let's just be real. It's going to start there. What about you is attractive to that woman? What about you is magnetic to the point where that woman looks at you and she like, well, damn, who is this dude? Who is this man right here? Wow. He looks like he a man on his purpose. He looks like a man on his vision. You know, he looks like a man who who knows how to take himself serious. He knows how to protect himself so he can protect me. He looks like a man of some order. He looks like a man of pure masculine energy. Look, man, women may not say that, but that is exactly what they want. Truthfully. Yeah, you know, and the thing of it is, man, it baffles me because the men who talk like this and the men on YouTube who really are big on self-improvement, they get the most thumb downs. They get the most, men who want to detract what they saying. And no, it ain't about, getting in the gym. Look, getting in the gym is a byproduct. Getting in the gym, that's a part of building yourself physically. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I've been working out for years. I've been working out since I was 12 years old. Okay. I've been working out since I was 12 years old. I'm 27, about to be 28 next month. So I've been working out for almost going into 16 years. Okay. So check this out. I'm to a point where I don't just work out for my body, for the aesthetic. Yeah, that's a byproduct of it. That is something that, a good body comes from working out. Okay. Women are attracted to it. I do it to because a lot of people don't know I do acting. I do modeling. I do wrestling. So those things help. Me working out, it helps. But it's deeper than just getting your body right, fellas. It is about putting yourself through the ringer day in and day out, improving on yourself and on your capabilities, taking on each goal one step at a time, one day at a time. Maybe it be slow progressions, but it's progress. And hell, even if you take a step back, something happens in your life where you gotta stop or whatever it may be. You get back on that horse and you go about your business. And you take life by the horns and that gym and that training regimen by the horns, one day at a time, one step at a time, one goal at a time. And what happens, fellas, is you develop your masculine energy. And it ain't got nothing to do with showing off, nothing like that. If you do that, that's cool, because you want to love yourself at the same time. But I'm talking about you doing this for you, to improve yourself, to love yourself. Because that woman is going to see, wow, this guy keeps himself in shape. And he does that. So that means that he's disciplined. And that means that he can carry out his discipline that he uses in the gym to something else. You get what I'm saying, fellas? Do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, for you guys who you may still not be following me. What I'm saying is that discipline is also a part of developing your masculine energy. A woman is going to look to you as a disciplined person. She's going to be like, if she sees you disciplined, that means that you have some form of stability in your life. And they're going to want to submit to that. A woman don't want to submit to you because you don't have, a lot of you guys, and if this ain't you, this ain't you. But a lot of you guys, you don't have the masculine energy that's going to make them attracted to you and make them want to submit to you. They don't want to submit to you. They're not going to want to submit to you. It ain't got nothing. They're not going to submit to you because you talking about them and because you talking on these YouTube channels and saying what they ain't doing. Nigga, they're not going to submit to you because you doing that. You got it backwards. They're not going to submit to you because you doing that. They're going to submit to you if you are worth being submitted to and you exhibit true qualities of masculine energy. that are here to protect, provide, hunt, have order, have stability, goals, purpose, vision, confidence. Let me say these again. They are here to protect, to provide, give order, stability, to hunt, to have goals, purpose, vision, confidence. Write those down. Remember those. That's what true masculinity is. It ain't got nothing to do with picking fights with people unnecessarily. It ain't got nothing to do with being verbally abusive. It ain't got nothing to do with being physically abusive. It ain't got nothing to do with being, having a performance. It ain't a performance, man. This ain't no show. I know all about performance. I'm an actor, okay? So, I know when people are pretending and when people ain't. That's what actors are supposed to be able to do. We're supposed to be able to read people. We read people. We're self-aware. I can tell when somebody faking and when they really about it. And when I mention the guys that I mention on my videos, man, they really about it. I can tell it's in their energy. It's in their aura. It's in their being. And women are attracted to that. But like I said, fellas, this is beyond just getting women. This goes way farther than just getting women. It is about developing your masculine energy for when you need it in life. It's about the way you walk, your charisma, the way you carry yourself. The bumps and bruises that you go through in life. I'm going to leave you with this. The bumps and bruises that you go through in life are meant to make you stronger, to develop your masculine energy, your masculinity, your nature. You can't walk through life being scared and fearful. Yeah, you're going to be scared of stuff. You're going to be scared. You're human. But at the end of the day, you're going to still go for it. So that means that you're not going to operate in fear no more. You're going to operate in fearlessness. You're going to go for what you got to go for. And you're going to be confident in, okay, look, you know what? I want this and I want that. I got these goals. I got these endeavors. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm going to come out of it alive and a better man and a better person because I'm going to learn from my mistakes, my bumps and bruises. I'm going to become strong. That's what going to the gym is about. It's about getting stronger. You get sore, but you get strong because your muscles grow and they form and they get bigger. They get stronger. They get more cut. Look, man, I went through something almost a couple years ago. I tore my Achilles tendon. Anybody who knows what an Achilles tendon tear is like, it is treacherous. That it is going to be a hell of a recovery. And that it was. Took me 8 to 12 months to recover. But before I could do that, before I could even get to the finish line, I had to go to PT twice a week for 6 months. I had to learn how to walk in a boot. I had to learn how to walk in my shoe. I had to learn how to stand up on my shoe. I had to learn how to do a calf raise again. I had to learn how to do squats again. I had to learn how to sit down again. I had to learn how to walk up the steps, walk on my own 2 feet, jog, run. I had to learn how to fight through the pain because it was painful every day. Every week, it was a harder battle I had to climb. But you know what? I loved every moment of it. You know why? Or I appreciate every moment of it. Truthfully, I appreciate every moment of it because it made me tougher. To the point where it made me confident enough to where I'm like, talking to women, getting women, going up to a woman, talking to them. I mean, they reject me. If they reject me, it is what it is. Go on to the next one. A lot of you guys are scared to talk to women. Man, because you don't want to experience life. You don't want to go out and fail and learn and grow and develop. So look, fellas, I know I said a lot of stuff, man. It's going to be a part 2 to this. It's going to be a part 2 for sure. But the one thing I want you to understand is this. Developing your masculinity is key. Think about that. It is very key because it's needed, especially for you. Develop it for you. Embrace it. Embody it. All right, fellas, that's it for today. As I always say, it's J Flex the Wrestler, and I'm out. Peace and blessings.